indentation. So you just do the push buttons and you adjust it just like you do the walker. Okay. However, we still, for most of our crutches, have screws to adjust the hand grip on these. We do have several crutches that are push button for the hand grips. So make sure you know how to use those. Okay, and then we have the arm pads, hand grips, and then the height is adjusted down here. All right, so we'll be using crutches for a lot. And again, you can look at the indications, the disadvantages. All right.
Are arm pads on the crutches standard these days? Because then they used to say that pads encouraged weight bearing.
Well, yeah, when we get to fitting, you're not supposed to bear your weight on your armpits like that. But people are going to do that anyway, so might as well have some padding there. And if the pads aren't there, it rubs up against your trunk even more. So it's better to have pads on there. And if you see pads like this is starting to crack, if you see some that are about to fall off, I do have replacement pads for those. All right, forearm crutches. I have 2 sets of these. One is can be adjusted for taller people, one for shorter people. All right, so you know there's alternate names for these. What are these also called besides forearm crutches? Loft span crutches and Canadian crutches. They all mean the same thing. Okay, so you notice it takes more balance. These are less stable than the axillary crutches, but they're more mobile. All right, and notice you have a forearm cuff that's on here. So we'll talk about how to adjust that in a little bit. Okay, we've already talked about the platform attachments. And let's talk about, we've got different types of canes.
That's it. I don't need any more today. Sorry.
So now it's a right side one. So this one works the same way. same thing.
Oops, it's coming
What's
off
the
speaker.
advantage of this over those quad canes?
It's more stable.
It's really stable, okay? Which side faces the body? There's one side that's a little bit more vertical than the other side. The more vertical side is next to the body. Otherwise, your hand is way out here.
Bless you.
What's with all the sneezing?
We're all getting sick.
All right, so this is very stable. It's the most stable unilateral assistive device there is. Okay? So this would be the example of what this person might use if they have weakness on one side of the body, and we'll go over gait patterns in just a little bit. But this is very stable unilateral assistive device. Okay, so you need to be familiar with all of these assistive devices and how to adjust them. You should know what their basic purposes are, everything that's in your notes there. Letter G, I forgot to bring my picture. You've probably seen these knee scooters, right? For someone's non-weight bearing, it's a scooter where you bear weight through your knee and scoot around on it. So those are more kind of recent things that you see. Okay, anything to question?